Is one moment in your life you thought could only happen in a movie. My girlfriend and I attend the same college in India, and luckily, one summer we were both in Europe for our internships. She was working in Paris and I was visiting her from Zurich. I went to Paris to meet her every weekend during that summer, and her internship ended about 3 weeks earlier than mine. This was the last weekend we'd be together. I traveled via the TGV trains that covered those parts of France and Switzerland. So she was dropping me off at the Paris train station and we were standing right in front of the train I was supposed to board. Now, our relationship was still in the early phases, so the prospect of not seeing each other until 3 more weeks after that day was excruciating to the both of us. She was supposed to leave for India the very next day, and I had a very important meeting in office the next day. We were talking outside the train while the departure time kept coming closer, and a sinking feeling in our hearts decided to make it worse saying goodbye. I could see it in her eyes that she wanted me to stay, but couldn't ask me to do that because of the critical meeting I had to attend the next day. Time stopped for me, right that moment. I evaluated what was important for me, this girl I was madly in love with, or a meeting I wouldn't be half interested in the next day and wouldn't remember in 10 years. The rational part of my mind refused to let emotion take over, though, and I couldn't ignore how important this meeting would be for my